Hello, hi, that's my students and all of my viewers and listeners, and it's me, Ram Tamang, and welcome to this my channels, and I hope you much and much been enjoying since I started to make videos, right? And so I think this videos might be much and more and crucial and very essential for you as well. So what I'm gonna tell you, I just before videos are that's prescribed or that's what to say announced and declared something about very powerful adjectives, right? And just now today, what this videos could be about? This could be about the powerful, the advanced verbs, right? And nouns, right? Or could be that automatic expressions. But today, this verbs, I think this videos is about nouns, the powerful nouns. Some nouns are very powerful as well. You use in your own expressions. You could use these nouns wherever you go, wherever well with your friends, well in party, well in dance, right? Wherever you can use these nouns. These nouns are so powerful and useful. Purpose, it could be very much fantastic and spectacular and grippings for your lifetimes. So I hope you'll use this. So worry about you, my dear students, viewers and lookers. I don't know what you're doing, either you're looking or not my all videos, but please go through out these all my videos. Definitely there something diamonds which lures you. Definitely those videos lure you and lure your attentions. Please you draw your attention towards my videos. I hope you would do it that. So today I'm gonna tell you about the advanced, very powerful advanced adjectives. Nouns, right? Very powerful nouns. And these nouns are much more powerful well in writings and essay or writing art and articles in a newspaper, right? And these nouns are so bounce and makes your essay or articles interesting for the readers so far. So that's why I have given 5 nouns. These nouns are so advanced. Please go through it. And now I'm gonna make videos about that. So the first noun is euphemism. Euphemism, right? Euphemism means this euphemism words are used for the less. I think these words are used the less, right? For example, we say one sentence is he died last year or he passed away 3 years ago. Like this, these are the euphemism because these words are very not commonly used. They are less used words. That's called euphemism, right? So you got it. So these words are you can have an opportunity to read through the poems of Shakespeare's, right? Because always Shakespeare is a sort of he's an essayist as well, and his essays and poets. He has written 14 poetries, right, and poems. He has written 14 poems, and those poems are about all about the sadness, right? How his life ends. So that's is every quotation says one quotation he has written there. No expectations, no disappointment, right? So that's why look at all his expressions in the poems depicts us is a little bit, a stream of sadness, unhappiness, right? So that's, I don't know about his own lives, but so far it reflects such, sadness and unhappiness. A rhythm reflects from his each poems. So anyway, just I will tell you this euphemism, that's the words, euphemism is a words that, that's a noun, and it expresses that the people less use words, right? Use the less words. That's called. We never say he died, he passed away, and he just failed. He fell in the exams. Like that words we are not saying commonly. Suddenly it comes out of our mouths. You got it? That's euphemism, okay? Right? These sentences called euphemism sentence. Euphemism is noun, and so I'm telling you about the euphemism. And the second one is very nice. I would say the second is called that approbation. What's about the approbation? Approbation means proof, evidence, right? Approbation. Approbation's that. So you can say, I have no approbations for the coats, right? I have no approbation against mine, sexual harassment like that. So approbation is that. You need to prove or evidence. You can say, there is no evidence to tell him or her a thief. No aberration means no proofs, no evidence. That's called aberrations. Yes, it's also a noun. These words also you can use most of the articles, or that's you could find these nouns as well. I hope you got it, and please go through and try to understand what I mean now. So definitely there is no more left. A visit to town, I already tell you, right? I would say one thing, Proverbs. Where there is mug, there is burst, right? You got it? It means where there is mug, there is burst. Means the more you do, struggle for your study or learning, get into yourself, to get some things, and the more you can be, talent. That means it can be, the time comes, it can be intelligence. So that's why that means is it's a Proverbs, right? So that's why, please think of that. Where there is mug, there is burst. Okay, let's go to number 3's nouns, right? The number 3 nouns is called courtesy. Courtesy means is loyal, very loyal. He's a courtesy person. It means he's just showing his formalities to others. Courtesy, that means very humble, right? People are being requested with humbleness. Humbly, someone talks to you, you can say, oh, what a courtesy boy, what a courtesy man, what a courtesy, woman, right? You can say that's why. Okay? You have seen that's a free bus, right? That's called courtesy bus. Okay? That's the courtesy bus. That means, courtesy means showing humbleness, to talk respectfully, right? There's a full of respect. Well, anyone talks, once just requesting someone to do sit downs, and really just questioning this. The way it is. We can say hospitality, and hospitality is not a big difference from the nouns courtesy and hospitality, right? But courtesy means, I'm a courtesy boy, I'm a courtesy teacher. It means, well, I'm teaching, I respect the students and as well as teachers, right? That's called courtesy, right? Yes, courtesy teacher, that's called courtesy students, courtesy mother, courtesy daughter, that's called courtesy. Okay, that's also noun. And these words, please, it's most of out of 10, I think 8 or 9% people talk in speech, rather than written, right? So I would say courtesy. Okay, courtesy. Please try to understand these words. Courtesy. Okay. So let's go to the fourth words. I think these words. Words and nouns. Let's go to fourth noun. It's fourth noun about. It's I would say it's the words that's called a paragon. 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 Paragon means the perfect examples. You can say sometimes, my principal is a paragon of educations, paragon of health, and it's called a perfect example. That's called paragon. Okay, you can say my father is a member of society. He is one of the paragon members. Yes, exist in village or exist in community or exist in society. That's called a paragon. Okay. Well, talking very basic example, you can say paragon. Oh, hi friends, you have doing a great job in society, for the country, as well as for peoples, and you are the paragon of nations. Okay? You are the paragon of nations. So these words are very nice, well, writing as well as speaking. Really, please, I hope you followed it nicely, right? Please perfectly go through all my videos, and these videos give you lots and lots of benefits for the rest of your life. So please follow it. I hope you follow it. So the last words, I think last words and last nouns. What's about last nouns, I would say the last nouns is dissonance. Dissonance, I think dissonance means is not perfectly harmony. I mean, not perfectly in management. I mean, if there is no management, there is no perfect management in your house or in a society, in your country, that's called dissonant. Or we can say in the terms of, in the eyes of what to call that, manners and attitudes. We have seen lots of dissonant leaders in our countries because they are careless. They're what you call egocentric, right? They're cynical, they just think for themselves. Not like clinical. Clinical and cynical, what's the difference? Clinical means herself put interest, means I'm clinical teachers, means I think I know how to be nice to me, right? And how to for other as well. But cynical means he or her or their, self, think of it. They are called cynical. In my country has lots of or great number of what you call that's dissonance leaders. I think dissonance means less management, which is disliked. And right, disliked, that's called dissonant. I think not well management. You can say dissonant leaders. If manner is bad, not recognized well by the people, that's called dissonance. We have seen lots dissonance people in our societies. They do nothing but they focus on commenting others, deriding others, right? Lots and lots and many large number of peoples in everywhere where you go to any foreign countries abroad, you can see, because our mind is, each person has minds, but they are different, right? And so that's dissonant. We can say dissonant. Please, these words. The spelling is Dissonance. Dissonance. Okay, that's called a dissonance. Please, this dissonant. This is nouns, and I hope you like it. Okay, so we shouldn't have a dissonant concept. If our concept is full of dissonance, and society never go back, never go forward. It's we can say lots and levity in society. Shortcomings or lapse and deceptions, lots mistakes, errors that happens because we are human being. We human commits mistake, right? But shouldn't be again and again. If you again and again the problems comes into the layers, right? It's become layers of sex. I read one book. I think that might be the Paradise. Not Paradise. I'm sorry, yes, I forgot. But I read one book now. I think it's many years ago. There is written sex videos. The problems neighbors cast away. Nothing can, sweep away problems. You say, layers of problems. Life is layers of problems. If one problem comes, if in front of you there is one problem that you need to surmount, right? You need to you need to mitigate. If you want, you try to surmount the problems, but immediately as soon as the first problem being surmounted, another problems occurs there. So that's why Shakespeare always says, life is layers and the world is layers of problems. The problem can't be, swept away. One problem comes, as you solve one problem, then another problem comes, and another's, and there becomes layers of problems. So world is layers of problems. So I would say, don't try to just quickly to remove the problems, because one problems to be removed, other problems comes. Yes, the world is layers of problems. Okay. So what about you, my students? I think you might have known this. All the verbs, all the nouns, and these nouns are much more interesting, and I hope you like and enjoy it. You will enjoy it. And I'm in Taiwan right now. I would announce, I think here's the Chinese festival. The New Year is drinking at hand. It's coming soon. I'm so excited, I'm over the moon. I'm overjoyed because I'm waiting that festival. And I think after 3 days, 4 days, it's falls in, I think. The festival falls in 10th or 11th of this running month, February. And so, what about you? What are you doing? I think you have doing great job. So, don't ask me and don't anything, because right now I'm quite busy. So I'm at work, and when I have a few minutes, I get then immediately I will just make a videos, right? So you have seen me, and you have seen me. I'm becoming lean and thin, right? And have you seen this man, lean and thin? No. So, but my ideas are not behind the curve, right? Behind the curve. Or my ideas are not old hats, because I get these words. Please try to remember these words. Right? So, don't worry, my students, my dears, viewers, my seniors, juniors, and to all my judgment. So, I'm making videos here a little bit harder, and it's harder to understand, Do you know there's one Proverbs, it says that always, difficult words, difficult things are in your head. If you can solve it, you can wear what crown, right? Yes, that's why. Please, everything, wherever you go, whatever you do, everything you must start from new. Right? You must start from new. Then that's why nothing is easier here. Everything is difficult. So try, please, you do get into my old videos, and throughout these videos, no more days left. You can be the fluent speaker with along this my adjectives, nouns, as well as others, That's pronunciations. I hope you'll enjoy it, and if you enjoyed these videos, give it ratings. Where you go, subscribe to my channel. I'll meet you soon. Bye for now. Thank you very much. Thank you.